Cinnamon rolls have to be one of the world's favorite pastries, and today we're going to be making some of the softest ones you've ever had with a delicious cream cheese frosting. So let's get right into it. Start out by warming up 1 cup of whole milk to about 105 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 degrees Celsius. Once the milk is warm, add 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar and 1 packet or 2.5 teaspoons of active dry yeast. Use a whisk to mix everything together and let it sit for 10 minutes. In a stand mixer bowl or large bowl, combine 4 cups or 500 grams of bread flour, half a cup or 123 grams of granulated sugar, and half a teaspoon of some kosher salt. Use a whisk to mix everything together and then place it over your stand mixer on low speed. Pour in the milk and yeast mixture along with 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk. Once it's formed into a nice dough ball, add 1 stick or 113 grams of unsalted room temperature butter. Let it mix in for about 10 minutes to complete the dough. Once the dough is nice and soft, put a little bit of oil in a bowl and place your dough in there. Cover it with a towel and let it rise in a warm place for 1 hour. While the dough is rising, we're going to start on our cinnamon sugar mixture. In a medium-sized bowl, mix 1 cup or 213 grams of brown sugar with 2 tablespoons or 28 grams of cinnamon. You can use dark or light sugar. I use light brown, but it's really up to you. Now that your dough is ready, flour your table or workspace and roll it out into a rectangle that is pretty thin, but not too thin that it will tear easily as you roll it. Once your dough is rolled out, spread 1 stick or 1/3 cup of unsalted butter at room temperature evenly throughout the entire dough. Sprinkle your cinnamon sugar mixture over the entire dough and press it slightly with your hand to help it stick. Roll up your dough as tightly as possible, and once it's completely rolled up, pinch the edges of the dough to ensure that your rolls won't break apart. Use a string, preferably some dental floss, to cut your rolls into 1.5 inches to 2 inches size per roll. Grease a baking dish with some butter to prevent the rolls from sticking together. Place the rolls in the baking dish, leaving a little bit of space in between. Now cover them with a towel and let them rise for 1 more hour. In the last 10 minutes of rising, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius. Bake the rolls for about 17 to 20 minutes, making sure to check them since everyone's ovens are different. Meanwhile, our rolls are baking. We're going to be making our glaze that we're going to put on our cinnamon rolls. Into a bowl, add 1 packet or 8 ounces of room temperature cream cheese, 1 cup of powdered sugar, or more if you like it sweeter, and 3 tablespoons of whole milk. Using a hand mixer or a whisk, mix it all together until it binds completely. Once the rolls are fresh out of the oven, spread on as little or as much glaze as you would like and go ahead and enjoy them with a glass of milk. That wraps up our video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.